Today we are going to do the Dhyanam on the 4 Armories of Lalita Ma. In life, we are stuck with these emotions. So, though these namas have the hidden bijaksharas in them, just by reciting these nama, you are indirectly reciting the bijaksharas. See, it's very difficult to control your mind even for 1 minute. If you can be having an one-pointedness for 1 minute, you are a success. Sri Matre Namaha. Welcome to Sri Amritavashini on the second day of Lalita Navaratri. Today we are going to do the Dhyanam on the 4 Armories of Lalita Ma. We are going to meditate upon the 4 namas. So the namas are raga-swarupa Pasha, Krodha Karankushojvala, Manorupekshukodanda, pancha tanmatra sayaka. The 4 armories of Lalita Ma. So, raga-swarupa Pasha, on her lower left hand, she has a Pasha. Pasha means a rope. Lower left hand has a rope. And Vagdevi is mentioned here as raga-swarupa Pasha. So it means ragam, dvesham. That is liking, hatred. So in life, we are stuck with these emotions. So though these namas have the hidden bijaksharas in them, I am not going to go on to that. Just by reciting these nama, you are indirectly reciting the bijaksharas. Is it clear to you? So, ragam, dvesham, that is the possessiveness on certain people or certain things, and unwanted hatred, like this person has done this to me and therefore I hate them to the core. This is what we say normally. So these things, so raga swarupa Pasha, she is holding a rope in her hand. You know, from this rope only comes the Ashwarudha Devi. So Ashwarudha is like a horse. Ashwarudha, she comes like, she is the one who leads the battalion of horses. Therefore, the horse, like the mind, when the horse is not focused, the horse will be running here and there like mad. So like that, our mind is, it is taken in the world of liking and disliking and all these things. So that is raga-swarupa Pasha on her lower left hand. On her lower right hand, Krodha Karankushojvala, she holds an Ankusham. And this Ankusham represents the Krodham. Kamam, Krodham. The Icha, the Kamam. Krodham, the anger, the vengeance. Stinginess, all the 6 characters come here. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Madam, Macharyam. So I am the great. So all these come out of the ego, and this Ankusham is a pin or a goad which is used to control the elephants. So Krodha Karankushojvala, out of your ego, say, I am the great, I can do this, I am the highest. So these all are the symbolically represented by the elephant. Okay, so it has a big body and great physical strength, but it has to be controlled. So, Krodha Karankushojvala. Okay, so this Sampatkari Devi comes out. Later on, we'll also see that in Lalita Sahasranama. So, Sampatkari Devi comes from the lower right hand where she's holding the Ankusham. And the next nama is Mana Rupa Ikshu Kodanda. So her bow. So it is on her upper left hand. So on her upper left hand, she is holding a sugarcane bow, a sugarcane bow in the form of a mind. See, the mind is always wandering. The mind is always wandering and it is going behind so many things. See, it's very difficult to control your mind even for 1 minute. If you can be having an one pointedness for 1 minute, you are a success. So, mana, rupa, ikshu, sugarcane. So, sugarcane, only when it crushed, it gives the sweet taste. Okay, like that, the mind has to be crushed and the juice has to be extracted. The other end of mind is God. So, other end of mind is God. So, M-I-N-D, man in divine is mind. So, your mind is not focusing inward to see the divine in you. So, Mano Rupa Ikshuko Danda, crush your mind, channelize it, streamline it, and remove all these impurities, which you call as the mala, the dirt, and you will find yourself. Okay, so Mano Rupa Ikshuko Danda, Pancha Tanmatra Sayaka, Pancha Tanmatra Sayaka. So, she is holding five flowery arrows on her upper right hand. So these pancha tanmatra sayaka, what does it mean? The tanmatra, or how your five sense organs perceive through the panchabhutas. Okay, so simply putting it, your smelling sense, your seeing, your hearing, your taste, and your touch sense. See, these are the input channels for your brain. So your mind goes through them only. Whatever you perceive through your eyes. See, there may be hundreds of things in a room, but you'll be noticing only one, where your mind goes. So that is what you call as even the conversion of the bodily energy into your sense organ. So that is in the form of an arrow in her. So the mind with the flowery arrow, which should be focused within. So these are the weaponaries she has. And as mentioned earlier, Ashwaruda Devi and Sampatkari Devi. And from the Ikshu comes the Shyamala Devi, the Mantrini, the Mantra Shakti. And from the arrows, flowery arrows, comes the Varahi, Varahi Devi. She is the ruler of the Agnya Chakra, and therefore she controls the five sense organs. So there are 4 namas associated with this. So let us do the Dhyanam on these 4 namas. Now close your eyes and sit quietly. Visualize Lalita Ma in front of you, holding Pasha, Ankusham, Pushpabanam, Ikshuchapam, the 4 hands of Lalita Ma. Surrender to her feet. This is a time for us to introspect. Raga Swarupa Pashadya. Divine Mother, I am surrendering to your Pasha Shakti, think of your likes, possessiveness, and hatred. Surrender to her. May she rule you and neutralize all dislikes and dislikes. Let's do the Dhyanam on the Ankusha Shakti, the madness in us, the dirt in us, unwanted desires, karma, vengeance, krodha. Stinginess, not trusting the divine providence. Madam, I am the greatest. Mine is greatest. Do the introspection. Moham, the Maya, craving more and more for worldly pleasures, and being attached. Let the Ankusha of Devi cleanse us this moment. Meditate on the Ikshachapam, sugarcane bow. The mind, Manorupekshkodanda. May she grant us the one-pointedness of the mind, the focus, ekagrachittam, to worship her and to reach the ultimate goal of merging with a supreme consciousness. Now meditate upon the upper right with 5 flowery arrows, pancha tanmatra sayaka. May she rule our visual, auditory, gustatory, olfactory, and touch. Eyes, ears, the sound we hear, the things we see, the food we taste, the feeling we get on our skin, and the smell. May this come under the divine wisdom. May the ever-loving compassion of Lalita Ma guide us all to cut off all these unwanted emotions and guide us to her lotus feet. Om Rahaswarupa Pashadhyayai Namaha. Om Krodhakarankushojvalayai Namaha. Om Manorupekshukodandayai Namaha. Om pancha tanmatra sayakayai Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.